Have you ever noticed that every time you feel motivated, you believe this time will be different? You make a plan, you promise yourself that tomorrow you'll wake up early, you'll work harder, study longer, exercise more, and finally change your life. But somehow, a few days later, everything goes back to the way it was before. If that sounds familiar, you're not lazy. You've simply been trusting the wrong thing motivation. Most people believe that successful people are always motivated, that they wake up every morning full of energy, ready to work, ready to improve, ready to win. But that's not how success works. Motivation is only a feeling, and feeling comes and go. Some morning you feel unstoppable, other morning getting out of bed will feel impossible. If your progress depends on motivation, your future depends on your mood, and moods changes every day. Think about it. Have you ever promised yourself that today you will finally start, only to find yourself scrolling on your phone an hour later? That's not because you don't care. It's because your brain always looks for the easiest option. It wants comfort. It wants pleasure. It wants to save energy. That's why watching one more video feels easier than opening a book. That's why sleeping for 10 more minutes feels easier than waking up to chase your goals. Your brain isn't trying to destroy your future. It's simply trying to make today feel comfortable. And that's the trap because comfortable choices often create uncomfortable life. The people you admire don't succeed because they always feel motivated. They succeed because they keep going. They don't ask, do I feel like doing this today? They ask, what needs to be done? There's a huge difference. One depends on emotion, the other depends on commitment, and commitment always wins. Here's something interesting. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up waiting to feel motivated. You don't ask yourself if you're in the mood. You just do it because it becomes part of your life. Now imagine if working out, studying, or building your dreams become just as automatic. That's what habits do. They remove the need to rely on motivation. And maybe that's a lesson most people never learn. Stop chasing motivation, start building habits, because motivation might get you started. But habits are what carry you to the finish line. So the next time you don't feel motivated, don't ask yourself, do I feel like doing it? Ask yourself, will I do it anyways? Because your future won't be built on the days you feel inspired. It will be built on the days you didn't feel like showing up, but showed up anyways.